Okay, so to start off my detox, these are the two products that I will be using: the Slim Tea and the Smart Juice here. I purchased both of these products off of Amazon, and the links will be down in the description. So this is the Smart Pressed Juice. It is basically a pack of powdered juices. As you can see, it's going to be very low calorie. These are the nutrition facts on the back. All right, so this is what the Slim Tea looks like when I take it out of the box. The descriptions are on the back. I'm going to be brewing this as a hot tea cup. It just brews like regular tea. The tea bags come with a little quote here on the tea bag, I guess, to encourage you on this journey. So here I am just brewing up my little tea, dunking my little tea bag here, and just getting everything ready. So this is what the tea looks like after it's all brewed. I squeezed out the tea bag really good just to get all the goodness up in there. And here we go. All right, so here are the contents of the juice cleanse. As you can see here, these are all the little packets that I will be taking for a 24-hour period. So I did drink the tea the night before I started this juice cleanse. So the tea is to be taken at night after your last meal. That way you use the restroom in the morning. And then I started this cleanse the next day. So here I'm just showing the daily schedule here. As you can see, each meal or juice is spaced apart in 2-hour increments. I didn't start at 8 a.m. I just started as soon as I was up and ready for the day. So here I'm showing my weight before I get started. As you can see, I'm just over 175 pounds, and this was before starting. So the first juice or meal is going to be this vanilla protein. I got my protein cup here, just dumping that in, and I will be mixing this with some unsweetened almond milk, just a generic Walmart brand. Okay, so last night I took my detox tea and it went pretty well. I didn't have any super intense cramping. I did have just a little bit this morning before, I went to the restroom or whatnot, but it was just like, really, really minor. I just finished taking my first protein shake. It tasted just like any other protein shake, a little chalky, but not unbearable. I'm coming up on just about an hour since I drank it, and I'm starting to get a little bit hungry, so I'm just gonna drink some water. But so far, so good. You have seen my current weight. I'm at 175, which is almost 40 pounds over, I believe, what the suggested weight is for a woman my height, which is 5'4", but I personally like to be between 145 and 150. So we're gonna see how this 24 hours goes. In about another hour, I'm able to do one of the juice packets, and then 2 hours from then I'm allowed to eat the clean meal. So we just gonna keep documenting today and see how it goes, but I'm really trying to make it through the full 24 hours. So yeah. Okay, so quick update. I had my beet juice about 2 hours ago. Not too bad. It wasn't super sweet. It was kind of tart, but I mixed it with the pineapple coconut juice. I think the coconut kind of took away from the sweet taste. I think it would have been just a little bit better with just pineapple juice, but that's cool. Um, just finished my one meal that I'm allowed for the day. Sorry, y'all. I was too hungry. Like, I forgot to grab my phone. But I made basically tacos with some ground turkey that I made last night. Not super duper healthy, but not horrible either. Again, I used lean ground turkey, peppers, onions, threw some salsa on there, and just a sprinkle of cheese, not too much. And three hard taco shell. So that's the only meal that I will get today. 2 hours from now, I will do my next juice. So far, so good. Sorry if this is TMI, but this is a video about a cleanse. I'm pretty sure y'all expect this on videos about cleanses. I have gone to the restroom multiple times, but not in a way that if you were to take this at work, you would be stuck in the bathroom, if you know what I mean. Just regular, which is technically what you're supposed to do anyway. You're supposed to go after every meal, but don't want to get too in detail with that. But so far so good with this cleanse so far, and yeah, we almost halfway through. All right, so next juice is done. It was the greens. They were not that bad. I believe because I used the pineapple coconut juice. If I would have had to use plain water, that it probably would have been disgusting. So the juice did help me out. I only have 2 more packets to go. Next after this is another protein packet, and then finally a pineapple something. For the protein, obviously I'm going to use the unsweetened almond milk. And then for the last one, I don't think I'm going to have enough juice left. So I'm probably going to have to do half juice, half water to make the last one. So hopefully, because it's pineapple, it won't be real nasty. Hopefully it'll be a little sweet. So here's hoping that it's good. But other than that, I feel okay. I was not hungry when I got to this one. I do think it was because my plate that I fixed for my meal was a little bit too big. I probably could have did 3/4 or maybe even half of what I actually ate. Because every other meal I was actually hungry before it was time for me to take the next drink. So we'll see how that goes, like how my body feels when it's time for the next drink, if everything feels like it's digested. Like right now, I do feel slightly bloated, not gonna lie. But again, I think that's because my meal was just a tad bit too big for my serving. But so far, so good. So, yeah. All right, guys, so this is my final juice. I forgot to record my thoughts afterward because it was after midnight. But here I am weighing in the very next day after I finish. And as you can see, I came up at 170.9 from 175.2. Okay, so my final thoughts on my 24-hour detox. As you can see, I lost almost a total of 5 pounds over this 24-hour period. It was not super duper difficult. If I would have known beforehand, I definitely would have tried to do this for at least maybe 3 days just to really jumpstart my body. Of course, any sort of detox program is never supposed to be done for a long or extended period of time. A detox is just a way to either jumpstart your health journey or to reset yourself to get back into a normal, healthy routine. So I just want to put that out there. You know, I know that the weight that I lost is also not fat. It's probably all water, but it does help to boost you a little bit to see some sort of movement on the scale when your focus is weight loss. You know, it helps to give you that extra push or that first little victory to get you off in a good direction, get you in a good mindset to say, hey, obviously I can succeed at something on this journey, so let's get to it. Let's try to do everything that we can to succeed. So moving forward, after this detox, I will be attempting the Whole30 program. So basically what Whole30 is, it's a way of eating that gives you a 30-day period of elimination. So that means I will not have any sort of alcohol, no bread or grain type products, no legumes, aka beans and things, beans, nuts, everything in that family, no dairy except for eggs, and no sugar. So that includes added sugar, natural sweeteners, honey, agave, nothing, no sort of sweetener. So that's going to be a really big challenge for me, but I feel like I can do it because I was able to do that, except for the natural sweeteners. When I was plant-based a few years ago, I was eating plant-based for some time a few years ago. So I was able to do it then. So I know I'm capable of doing it. And then on top of the Whole30, I will be doing a workout program here that I found on YouTube for free. It's a 12-week program that I found this lady post towards the beginning of the year. She posted the free 12-week program. So I'll at least have workouts all ready to go and set up for me for the next 3 months. So I won't have to stress about finding workouts and things like that. So I'm getting off to a good start on this fitness journey that I was talking about in my 2023 goals. So yeah, I feel really good about this. The products that I used, I will link them in the description box. Please make sure to do y'all's research. Look at the ingredients that are in the products, especially if you have health conditions, if you're taking medications. Check with your doctor to make sure, you know, whenever you're doing any sort of health type of thing, supplements, all of that, make sure you check that, because a lot of times, even if the ingredients are natural, they don't always have the best interaction with certain ingredients and certain things that you take on a normal day-to-day basis. So you want to make sure you're being safe. But overall, I did have pretty good experience with these two products. I will continue to take the tea 1 to 2 days per week, nothing more than that. I shouldn't have a problem with cheat meals during my 30-day elimination period on Whole30. However, after that elimination period, you are allowed to start bringing in some of the items that were previously eliminated as a reintroduction phase. I'll do another video in the future on that, but in my mind, I'm preparing myself that when I do start bringing in certain foods, if I do have alcohol or if I have sweets every now and then, I'll make sure to take that detox tea so that I'm getting that stuff out of my system. Because for us non-regular folks, sorry for that information, but it's real life, y'all. Everybody is not regular. And if you're not having bowel movements, you're not losing weight. And many people in the US have that issue. So again, I would recommend this cleanse or detox as a jump start to a health regimen, fitness regimen, weight loss regimen. However, always do things safely. Read through the instructions thoroughly, read the ingredients, discuss them with your healthcare provider to see if this would be something that's viable for you. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, I did the bare minimum, like the bare bones version of this cleanse. However, each of the juices do come with recipes for actual smoothies, including the protein shake. So you can add things to the juices and blend them up to sort of beef them up a little bit if you can't just go to the extreme of just doing juice and the powder or water and the powder. I also think that would have kept me fuller longer, but I just wanted to see how my body would react with just doing the juice and the powder to see if that would maximize the results. And again, it was only 4 point something pounds, and that was probably water weight, but either way it goes, I believe that's the most I've ever lost in 24 hours in all the times that I have attempted and stopped any sort of weight loss or health and fitness regimen. So all good in my book. But I'm gonna stop rambling because I can go on and on and on. But thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.